Hey y'all, and welcome to another Extreme Clean with me.
This video is sponsored by O-cedar.
In today's video, I'm going to be doing some cleaning, decluttering, and organizing. I will be tackling lots of messes around the house, getting some everyday cleaning done. I've got to clean the kitchen, the floors. I even put up new wall lamps in our, well, I say I did, but Chance helped me put new wall lamps up in our room that I'm really excited to show y'all. They turned out great. I'm also going to tackle our office today, where I'll be doing most of the spring cleaning, decluttering, our desk, reorganizing, and I found a bunch of really good organization and office products to share with you too. So I hope you're ready for lots of cleaning motivation today. Be sure to get your to-do list ready and come clean along with me. Good morning or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this video. I hope you're having an amazing day so far, and I'm super excited that you guys are here to hang out with me for another video. And if you're new, then welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. This is actually the fourth video in my spring cleaning series where I'm taking you guys along as I get my entire house cleaned for the spring. Now, I do have a playlist. I will link it down in the description box too, so you can go watch the other spring cleaning videos and get that spring cleaning checklist for yourselves. So to get myself motivated today, I'm just going to start here in my bedroom with making the bed and tidying up. For some reason, if I start in here, this always gets me motivated to start tackling other things on my to-do list for the day. And I do keep an actual to-do list in my planner, but I'm curious, how many of you write down a to-do list every day, or, do you just wing it? What do you guys typically do? Now I'm moving on to the kitchen, and as you can see, this is kind of a catch-all spot for us when we walk into the house. So our kitchen countertop tends to get covered in papers, crafts, electronics, and anything else that you can think of. So I'm just starting out by going around and picking up all the clutter and putting things where they belong. We have this little wall file that you just saw me put Gracie June's little craft paper in, and we use this for all the kids' school papers, crafts, and other important paperwork for Chance and I. And then a few times a year, I will actually go through this and get all the kids' papers, file them away into their school bins, or discard anything that we decided not to keep. And then the same with our papers. We'll go through those and shred anything that needs to be shredded, and then file the other stuff away in the office. We also don't have a mudroom or anything like that, so this is where I store their book bags, but here you can see we've got a couple of rain jackets and things that need to be put away. I really wish that I had a better place for all of their stuff like this, but unfortunately, this is what we have to deal with. We don't have anywhere, like any wall space where we could do cubbies or anything like that, so this is just what works for us.
You hear them calling, shouting your name. Turn up the collar and walk away. Feels like you're falling, now who is to blame? Wishing you'd only be more like them. Over and over, you cry yourself to sleep, and you're cold.
So here you can see we've got lots of crafts and things sitting on the table, and these are actually those little rubber bands that you can make bracelets and rings and things out of. And you can see I'm counting all this cash right here, and it's just so funny because this is all Gracie June stuff, and what she does is her and her friends take these rubber bands to all of our ball tournaments, the baseball tournaments, and they will sit there and make rings and necklaces and bracelets, and then they'll go around the ballpark and sell them to the parents. And they even make their own little signs that will say, buy a necklace, get a ring free, or, just things like that. And so they typically sell the rings for like 50 cents and then the bracelets for $1. I don't know about the necklaces, but one tournament, there were about 8 girls doing it, and they made like $54. I was shocked. But y'all will have to let me know if you guys have like a catch-all spot too. I think the reason that our kitchen counter gets so messy like every single day is because the kids' rooms and the playroom are both upstairs. So we spend a lot of time here in this main living area, and this is where we just kind of hang out. So they'll do the crafts down here, especially for doing stuff together. Now, if they're with their friends, then typically they'll go upstairs and do that stuff. But if we're doing it as a family, either Gracie June's at the table crafting while I'm cooking, or we're playing a game, or whatever it is, we're doing it right here. So this is definitely the biggest catch-all spot that I think we have in our house.
Much colder, if only you could see. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. Don't let them sell you all of their dirt. It all will come back once the tables turn. Bolder, go bolder. Now set your sails on high. And you're stronger, much stronger than they will ever be. Don't you know that you're beautiful, just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're beautiful, no matter what the scars, no matter what they say. And we'll shout it out louder, prouder. Ain't no one gonna hold us down, 'cause you know that we're beautiful, just the way we are. We're beautiful. So don't go changing. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are. Keep on shining. You're perfect as you are, just the way you are.
All right, so now that all the dishes are done, the last few things I'm going to do here in the kitchen is wipe down our appliances. I still need to clean out our sink, but I try to make sure to do this a little bit later when I'm cleaning the kitchen, because I tend to forget dirty dishes or miss them, or even if I'm like cleaning the stovetop and I'm using the sponge to clean out in the sink, then the sink gets messy again. So I don't actually have to clean my stovetop today, but I'll clean my sink typically right before I start cleaning the countertops. And I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to hear it or not, but as I'm editing this video and doing this voiceover, there are a bunch of geese in our pond in the backyard, and they are squawking so loud. Is that what geese do? They squawk? I don't know. But they're so loud. So if you hear any geese or birds in the background of this video, that is why.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky, when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy,
Now, when it comes to cleaning the kitchen, I absolutely love cleaning my sink, but I think my favorite thing to clean in the kitchen is my countertop. The reason I love cleaning the wood countertop so much is because it is constantly covered in clutter. So if I'm cleaning it off, that means the clutter's not there anymore, and I'm actually able to have a clean countertop. So what is your favorite thing to clean in your kitchen? I'm just curious. All right, we are moving to the living room, and like I said, I'm just tidying up in here really quick, and then I'm gonna actually mop the floors. And I'm super excited about doing the floors because a few weeks ago I told you guys I wanted to try out the O-cedar rinse clean 2-bucket system. A lot of you have been suggesting that mop to me and you wanted me to try it out, so I actually partnered with O-cedar for today's video, and I'm super excited about it because I have been using the O-cedar Easy Ring mop bucket system for years now, so I was really excited to try out this 2-bucket system that they have. So with the 2-bucket system, you can see there's actually a separate tank for your clean and your dirty water. So that way, when you're mopping your floors, you're not cleaning the floors with dirty water the entire time. Now with this system, you also get the microfiber mop, which removes over 99% of bacteria using just water. All right, let me show you how this thing works. So first, I'm going to start with filling up my clean water tank. So you can see there's a little spot here for your clean water to go in. Once it's full, you're just going to plug it up. Next, you're going to lift this little lever here, and this is where your clean water starts to come into this little part of the bucket, and it's only going to fill just enough to dip your mop in and get your mop wet. As you put your mop in here, it's soaking up all of that clean water, and then new clean water is continuously filling up into the bucket. Now I'm just going to wring it out like I normally would. I want to wring it out so it's not sopping wet when I go to mop my floors. And now I can start mopping. So what really got me interested in trying out this mop was before our dog Cooper passed away, he kept having accidents on the floor. So he would get it all over, you know, the wood floors and also on the carpet. So I was constantly pulling out my carpet cleaner, and then I was constantly having to mop the floors. And it really grossed me out when I started thinking about how I was using the same water I was rinsing the dirty mop head in to wash the rest of my floors. So now with this 2-bucket system, I have traded up from using the standard mop system, and I'm actually cleaning with clean water every time I mop the floors. So once your mop head is ready to be wet again, you're just going to dip it into that clean water tank, and then it's going to soak up all that water. You're going to wring it out. So now all the dirty water that I'm wringing out right now is going into the very bottom of the tank. So that's tank number 2 of this system. Then I'm going to re-wet my mop with more clean water because new water has filled up in there, and wring it out again so it's not sopping wet, and go back to cleaning the rest of the floors. So now I know that I'm actually using clean water to clean my floors. So here you can see how easy it is to use this O-cedar Rinse Clean 2-bucket system and how it keeps the dirty water separated from the clean water. So if you're wanting to switch out your standard mop to the O-cedar Rinse Clean 2-bucket system, be sure to check out the link in my description box, and you can also go to ocedar.com to learn even more about this product. And thank you guys to everyone who suggested for me to try out this mop. I absolutely love it.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with our bedroom door dress. Baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything, then there's a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love, the things I love, the things.
All right, I am done cleaning the floors and ready to dump out my dirty water. Also, I'm going to go ahead and pull off my mop head. These are rewashable, so you can use them over and over again. And I actually have several different mop heads because I don't like to use the same mop head on my bathroom floors that I use around the rest of the house. So if you guys have been around for a while, you know I have a bazillion of these little mop heads. I love the fact that I can just throw them in the wash machine, clean them, let them air dry, and then they're ready to go for the next time I'm wanting to mop.
Love the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of.
Okay, so all the main living area has been cleaned, and do you guys remember earlier in the video when I had that huge pile of laundry in the basket? Well, I thought I filmed folding it, so I was going to give you some folding motivation, but apparently my camera didn't turn on. So we folded and put away the laundry, and then when Chance got home, he helped me put these little lamps on our wall. So I got these lamps off of Amazon in a 2-pack, and I think they're absolutely beautiful. At first I was going to do a DIY with our old lamps, but after a few weeks of having no lamps on our nightstand, I decided I really liked not having any of the clutter on there and having some space to actually put my laptop or whatever else I keep on my nightstand and not have a lamp in the way. So I found these on Amazon. They are so pretty. They were super easy to install. At least Chance said so because he did it. But I love the way that they look. And now all I need is some artwork to hang over our bed. I've been looking for something. Every time I find something I like, it's out of stock. So I'm still looking for that. Okay, now we're heading into the office for some spring cleaning. So you're finally going to get some spring cleaning in this video, and we are tackling the office today. Obviously you can see there's a huge mess in here. This is another room, and I kind of blame myself for this. This is another room that's like a catch-all, at least for me. Anytime I order things, or if I go get stuff for the kids, like this is a bunch of clothes I got for Gracie June from Walmart and Old Navy. I just throw them in here until I'm ready to put them away. And a lot of times I'll put them in here because I'm like, oh, I want to do a haul so I can show everybody, or take pictures of the stuff so I can show you guys what I got. And then it just takes me forever to do that stuff sometimes. So it gets very messy in here very quickly. But this is also our guest bedroom because we don't have an extra bedroom. This is our office/guest bedroom. So I do need to make sure that I keep this room cleaned occasionally in case my mom comes to visit and she stays in here, or we have other family members who come to stay. All right, so I've gotten most of the clutter out of here and put away. So I'm going to start on some spring cleaning tasks. And if you haven't gotten my spring cleaning checklist, I'll link it below. It is free. You can just download it and use it if you want. But as I'm spring cleaning in here today, typically when I've been doing the windows, I'll do the windowsill as well, like the window tracking. But it was a very, very windy day on this day. You'll see the trees like blowing in the background as I'm cleaning the windows off. And I just didn't want any of the pollen or leaves or anything flying into the window, or bugs, whatever, flying into the window as I was trying to clean the window tracking. So I'm going to actually do that on a different day. But if you want to see some window tracking cleaning, check out the last 3 videos because all 3 of those videos I've done the window tracking.
The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing
Okay, so the desk area was a huge job for me because I knew that it was so unorganized. It's just, we haven't touched anything in these drawers since we did this whole room makeover a couple of years ago. So the drawers have just gotten really unorganized. The kids come in here, they use a lot of things out of the drawers for artwork, things like that. So I am going to actually pull all the stuff out of these drawers. I wanted to get the printer off of this little area so we had more like work room on our desk. And so I actually got a little 2-cube organizer from Target, which I'm going to put in this area over here. And I'm going to stick the printer on that so I can get it off of the desk. But I found some really great office organization products and other fun things off of Amazon for the office. So I'm going to share with you guys all that as I'm putting it in here, but I will also link everything down in the description box in case you see anything that you want for your office.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up when I dance around.
So here's that little 2-cube organizer that I got from Target. It was so easy to put together. I think it took me like 10 minutes, but I'm just sticking it here and I'm going to put my printer here on top of this, which gives us a whole lot more space on top of the desk.
This moment, can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment.
Okay, now I'm pulling out everything from these drawers and I'm going to actually go through everything, categorize it, get rid of things that we don't ever use. There was so much stuff in here that we don't ever use, you guys. But any organization project, I feel like sometimes we get overwhelmed because we know we have to go through everything, but at the end, it is totally worth it. So like my back was hurting after all the bending over and organizing, and you don't get to see a lot of that kind of stuff in these videos, but I'm so glad that I got this project done because now we know where everything is. We don't have a whole lot of clutter in here. This is just something that I'm going to have to do every single spring, is just go through this mess and declutter.
Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment.
So here you can see everything is pulled out. This is where it gets worse before it gets better. I always say that with organization projects. It always gets worse before it gets better. But now I'm also going through all this important paperwork that needs to be filed away. I will file that away. And then now I'm excited because I'm going to start actually organizing and putting things out. So I got this little mat off of Amazon and you can actually use it as your mouse pad as well. So I love that. I don't need a mouse pad. And then I got this riser for our monitor. And I told you guys a while back that we were going to probably get rid of this Apple computer, but we decided to keep it because the kids have been using it and it actually works really well for them in here. Now this little organizer I also got off of Amazon, and you're gonna see as I go through and I'm organizing different spaces, I typically move things around a little bit. So I might have it one way and then I'm like, oh, I think it would be better this way. So sometimes what I do the first time is not always what sticks. So I had way too many pins and I decided I wanted my scissors up here, so I ended up putting some of the pins in the drawer and putting my scissors and the kids' scissors in here as well. But I think this is another reason that organization projects tend to take a little bit longer, is because it's a constant shuffle. You're moving things around and just trying to find out what works best for your space. Now, I did order a huge pack of clear organizers for the drawers, but I already had these from Dollar Tree, and I actually liked the way that these fit in my drawers better, so I kept those. And these are awesome from Dollar Tree. They have like the little rubber piece on the bottom too, so it doesn't even slip. So I really like these containers, and I'm just gonna go with these because they fit better in my space, but I will still link the huge set of organizers that I found from Amazon in case you guys want the clear ones.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving.
So just in case you guys are wondering where we store all the kids' craft stuff, it's actually in our craft area that's upstairs in the playroom. So the majority of the stuff that's kept here in the office is actually for Chance and I. And then I do have a few things down here for Gracie June, because she does like to cut things up and, you know, she likes to print things off or color. So I do have a few of those things that she can use down here, but the majority of the craft stuff is organized up there in the craft area.
This moment, can we stay here together? If I could stop.
Okay, I got a few other new items from Amazon, like this rechargeable mouse. I love that it's rechargeable. A small little vacuum. You know, I gotta have a cleaning product in here, so it's like a tabletop vacuum. I also got a mug warmer. How many of you have to warm your mugs up several times in the morning because you can't drink all your coffee before it gets cold? And I was so excited about that find because at Christmas time, I was looking at the mug warmer at Costco and it was like $100 and something, and I just could not bring myself to buy it. But I found this one on Amazon. It had amazing reviews and it's only $25, so I definitely had to snag that up. Now I'm just moving things around a little bit because I actually got this charging station off of Amazon too. So we're going to keep all the kids' electronics. We can even charge our stuff here too. But this is great because the kids have iPads and iPods. And then I also have battery chargers, things like that. So I'm super excited about having a little charging station here in the office so we're not charging all of our electronics in the kitchen. So I think that's all of the new items that I got for the office, but I will make sure to link everything that I used in today's video down in my description box in case you saw anything that you wanted to check out. And all of the new things that I got, I made sure that they all had really good reviews and were a great price too. And I am so excited to have another organization project checked off of my to-do list. This is definitely one of those that I've been putting off for a while, but it feels so good to be done with it. And now the last thing I'm going to do is a quick dusting, and I also need to remake this bed. It's a mess. I actually want to get new bedding for in here because this bedding kind of drives me crazy. But then I'm going to do a quick vacuum, and I will show you guys all the drawers, what they look like now that they are organized.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again.
All right, so now another room has been cleaned for spring. I've got all of that done. It feels so good to tackle another room and have it all nice and organized. And I would love to hear in the comments what room you want me to clean next. What room do you want me to tackle next for spring cleaning? I'm kind of thinking I want to head into the kitchen because there is a lot to do in there. But y'all let me know what room you want me to spring clean next. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and that it gave you tons of motivation, some cleaning tips, some organizing ideas. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe before you leave. It's totally free. And then if you click the little bell next to the subscribe button and then the word all, then you're going to actually get notifications anytime that I post new videos. It's kind of like a Facebook notification. It'll just let you know, hey, Amy Darley posted a new video. And then you can come watch if you feel like it. And if you're not quite motivated yet, or you need even more cleaning motivation to tackle all the stuff on your to-do list today, be sure to check out the videos that I leave here on the screen at the end of this video. I also have some videos down in the description box that you can find by organization project or cleaning space, whatever you're looking for. I have some of that stuff listed down in my description box as well.
And a huge thank you again to O-cedar for sponsoring today's video.
I hope you guys have an amazing week. I am so grateful for every single one of you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
You are back once more, like everything's the same.